on se retrouve sur WatchDogs Légion. Je vais juste baisser la voix de la musique. On évite de se faire sanctionner par YouTube. Comment allez-vous? Bonsoir à tous. Bonjour à tous et bonsoir à ceux qui nous regardent des autres pays ou à ceux qui regardent depuis la rediff. On est parti pour une nouvelle partie sur difficulté de la campagne. On va mettre en normal et non. Ok. Et on va commencer à faire cette petite campagne de WatchDogs Légion. Je l'ai pas acheté malheureusement. Je compte peut-être me l'acheter un jour, car le jeu me plaît. Il faut que je fasse aussi le premier. Le premier est pas très loin. J'ai trouvé le premier. On le fera. Ne vous inquiétez pas. Ça fait longtemps que je t'ai pas retrouvé pour un petit let's play. J'espère que vous allez bien. La dernière fois qu'on avait fait un WatchDogs, c'était en stream. On avait fait une petite semaine à le faire ensemble. On avait joué une petite semaine à WatchDogs 2 que j'avais beaucoup kiffé. Mais bon, le jeu, j'espère que WatchDogs Légion me donnera des bonnes vibes. On est sur, on sera à Londres. Parce que les deux derniers opus ont été aux États-Unis, on était aux States, on était à Chicago dans l'Illinois et en Californie à San Francisco. Là, on va être à Londres. On arrive en Europe. Cinématique.
Ah, London. What a town. History around every corner and a tourist photographing it. Pubs serving up a pint and a smile. All that music, theatre and art. And multiculturalism. And the world's oldest underground, the Tube. The class of cities, really. Top shelf stuff. Only took 12,000 years to build it up, and one night to tear it all down.
Ok, ça commence bien. Pour ceux qui veulent savoir la petite anecdote, je suis parti à Londres 3 jours il y a 2 ans de cela, avec des potes en classe. Le jeu il est en anglais sous-titré français.
Perimeter security's down, but plenty of your flying friends about.
Fucking hell.
Oh dear.
Dalton, no time to waste.
Yes, ma'am.
Ubisoft présente.
I'm in. Any idea what we're up against, Bagley? If you hadn't brushed off, I might. Ever consider leaving these security threats to the authorities?
That's rich, Bagley. The government would sooner arrest us for trying to help than actually do something useful.
We'll have to sort this one on our own.
Carefully, Dalton.
Bagley, are you detecting a little worry in Sabine's voice?
Brilliant. Asking the computer about feelings. This explains so much.
Shut it, you two, and get to work.
There she is.
Bon, bah on va contrôler Dalton.
Their profiles are heavily encrypted. No identifying information.
Ghosts in this system. That hurt you more than it hurt me.
Do
us a favor and keep it quiet, Dalton.
If they don't shoot me, I won't shoot them. How's that?
On est dans le tutoriel. Ok, ouais, d'accord. Du coup, on va la jouer assez discret. C'est ici. Mais non, ici. On va faire un peu de discrétion là. Ok, ça c'est fait. Et voilà. Et du coup c'est ça le verrouiller.
They've got loads of dead set gear down here. And why do you suppose that is?
What? How did they get their hands on it?
I don't know. But someone wants to make it look like DedSec was here.
Shit. You need to proceed with extreme caution, Dalton.
Who are these men in black anyway?
Nothing identifying. I suspect that's by design.
Bon, on avance petit à petit.
Oh, fuck me. The entire place is rigged to blow.
Jesus, those canisters. Bagley, is that...
RDX nitrogen. Enough to level Parliament.
Can you locate a detonator, Bagley?
Not exactly, but there's a device streaming a fuckload of encrypted data from the floor above you.
Yeah, that fits the bill. On my way.
Bagley, is that not the detonator?
No, but it's a transmitter sending a signal to a device on the floor above us. Safe to assume that would be the detonator we're looking for.
Ok, d'accord.
What in the world is happening?
Je pense que c'est pas lui qu'il faut que je... Par contre, l'IA dans les jeux à l'heure actuelle, ça a toujours été un Delbord. Cela joue à la Supercell.
Staged DedSec propaganda all around the bombs. These pricks are going to blow up Parliament and hang it on us.
Not if you get to that detonator first.
Ouais, non, ok, non. Des fois, je vois juste des boutons, je vois juste le rond, mais c'est juste pour se plaquer. non. Ou pas, il faut une clé. Ah non. Ou non, un... Ok. Je pense qu'on a fini le...
Right in the House of Commons. Whoever these men in black are, they've got brass bollocks to set up in the center of government.
D'accord, donc on est dans la cour et on est à l'opération Westminster et faut désactiver le détonateur. Ok. Écran noir.
I found the detonator. And it's definitely live. Bagley, I'm gonna need some help with this.
Yes, you are, but sadly I'm locked out.
Fuck. Well, we don't have a chance without Bagley.
Wait, I might know a workaround. We trained in manual overrides at MI5.
You're full of surprises. Be quick about it.
All right, Bagley, do your thing.
I'm in. And the bombs have just armed themselves. Well, that may complicate matters.
Fuck's sake. Can you defuse them or not?
Of course I can, but I might also trip another failsafe and vaporize you, so fair warning.
Expect this to draw some attention your way, Dalton.
Oh, I'm counting on it.
Company at our back door. Dalton, we've got some heat here at HQ.
How long is this gonna take, Bagley?
Depends how often you interrupt me with questions.
All right, everyone. Faces on, guns out. It's about to get real.
Fuck.
Ah merde, ils sont de flingue.
They're on me. I'll try and hold them off.
Ah. Le masque de Thatcher. Pour les joueurs d'Arcis, vous devez...
Let's have a look around.
Make it stop! What the fuck was that?
Right,
Nothing
now. Bagley,
update.
let's just say I'm both impressed and annoyed by how sophisticated this anti-tamper security is. Still working.
I'm taking Landed it.
Bagley, tell me you're close.
I'm through security, now wading through terabytes of decoy code looking for the detonation sequence.
I need cover. Oh my god. They're shooting at us.
Shooter out here. Stop. Who are you?
Ça désamorce. Et je suis pas.
Problem, Dalton. I need your physical appendages now.
What's wrong?
There are 3 slots on the left. One of them is the receiver. You need to pull the controller wire.
Are you fucking kidding me?
No, I'm fucking not. Pull the wire.
If this gets me blown up...
Bombs defused. See? That wasn't so bad, was it?
Bagley, you bastard. You nearly gave me a bloody heart attack then. Whoa, what the fuck am I looking at?
It appears Parliament is not the only target. More bombs are going live as we speak.
On screen, Bagley.
Now we need to get the word out. Those sites need to be evacuated.
They're spread out all over London. There isn't any time.
But my sister's at the Tone Conference. We have to do something.
I picked up a transmitter on the roof that is sending out a signal to the other bomb sites. If you can reach it...
I can shut it all down. Sabine!
Fuck! Dalton, we're breached! Go! The roof!
Ok, objectif, aller sur le toit.
Sabine, what's going on?
We're being raided. It's a bloodbath. Her protocol is to wipe everything, including Bagley.
I need him for the transmitter.
I know, but if they get him, they get everything.
Yeah,
Names, ops, locations.
Okay, I'll do it the old-fashioned way. Wipe him.
Yes, wipe me.
Do it, Sabine, and get the hell out of there.
Fuck.
Ah, c'est ça.
Okay, Bagley's down. You're on your own. Dalton, if this goes...
It won't. I'll see you at the rally point. I promise.
Good luck.
Being shot at here!
I'm taking fire! I've been hit!
Changing magazines.
En mort.
Yep, they were there. Last I saw. Shooter! Anyone have a visual?
Tu meurs. Allez, on monte.
Where are you? Okay. Bingo.
Je regarde vite fait les notifs. D'accord.
Well done, Dalton Wolf. I'm impressed.
The fuck are you?
Oh, you still think you're here to save London? I'm afraid that's not going to happen. You're here to help us with some important work.
Important work. Killing thousands of people.
Exactly. To save the world. You do know Londoners have died before, hmm? The plague, the Great Fire, the Blitz. It's not much fun. But destruction is always the cure. And it begins today. Zero Day.
Salut Enzo, non c'est pas Cold War, c'est
It's time for a hard
WatchDogs.
reset.
Oh my god.
Salut Exalty. Comment vas-tu mec? On veut jouer avec toi hier soir, R6.
Series of explosions devastated 3 sites in London. Authorities are asking residents to remain in their homes as the situation continues to develop. We have received no official casualty total, but it is expected.
Mourners gathered for a series of candlelight vigils that brought closure to thousands of families and indeed to an entire city. London is now laser focused.
Ok, non mais Cold War, peut-être.
CEO of private military company Albion, received a mandate to secure London. Cass has vowed to hunt down DedSec. Terrorist group responses way of force. Albion used cutting-edge artificial intelligence systems and autonomous drones to capture the remaining members of DedSec. A stark warning to would-be insurgents.
On fait la campagne
posting record
de
profits
WatchDogs.
due to increased efficiencies in production and distribution, enabled by the use of technologies initially developed and approved for security purposes.
Long overdue cleanup as crime numbers take a dive. Illegal gambling, drug trafficking and prostitution all down following prosecutions of the leaders of 4 of London's 5 largest criminal syndicates. The streets of Camden and Brixton.
As Albion's mandate is extended indefinitely by the government, life finally begins to return to normal. Curfews and travel restrictions have been lifted in all boroughs, thanks to the deployment.
News outlets, reports of rioting in Trafalgar Square have been greatly exaggerated, possibly by foreign meddlers pushing a false narrative through social media. Albion is in complete control of a few...
To reprimand the public about the circulation of fake news, conspiracy theories persisting in dark corners of the internet that terrorist group DedSec were framed for the bombings have been roundly rejected. Our own reporters could not find a single Londoner willing to expound those theories on camera. The facts simply do not support any other story.
Ok. D'accord, Exalti. Je parle pas pendant les cinématiques. Mais pour l'instant, Call of Duty, je le fais pas pour l'instant. J'en refais pas pour l'instant. Là, je fais la. Aujourd'hui et ce soir, on fait la campagne de WatchDogs Légion. Ouais, tranquille. Hier, on a voulu jouer avec toi, avec Moon, et on n'a pas pu.
I need to assemble a team, but I can't reboot DedSec alone. Let me break into London CTOS and see who's available.
Disque dur. Maintenant L1 pour le porte-monnaie sur
I'm Claire Waters, and we've been discussing the hacktivist, now alleged terrorist group, DedSec, on this week's Buccaneer Radio. I have Colin calling in. Colin, what's your take?
Now, I've been saying from the start we should have rounded up DedSec and thrown them in jail. Now, I'll say they should all be lined up and shot.
You don't find it awfully convenient that they've been fingered as the attackers, but we've seen no proof?
Look at Tone! Look at our city! What more proof do you need?
Well, Colin, I'd say you have to look at their history of non-violent action. Albion's put more civilians in the hospital in the past few months than DedSec ever has. I smell a scapegoat. Now I have Emily calling in. Emily, what's your take?
You're absolutely right, Claire. The government's just framing DedSec because they want to make it seem like they have this under control. They probably have no clue who was behind the bombings. But that doesn't look good on the news, does it? DedSec's been a thorn in their side. Who better to pin it on?
Angie, I have you next. What do you make of all this?
I think, if anything, DedSec showed their true colors. It's terrifying to think we harbored such a dangerous element for years. Terrorists in our own backyard.
Do you find DedSec more frightening than the different gangs in London, like Clan Kelly?
Clan Kelly might set your shop on fire and maybe they'd kill you, but even they wouldn't try to blow up all of Parliament.
Next I have Crypto King. Do you feel safer using a pseudonym?
Everyone should. Why make it easier for them to track you? And now we've seen what they're capable of and how far they're willing to go.
Hold on. Do you mean the government? Are you suggesting the government was responsible for the bombings?
Oh, trust me, Claire. They didn't do it alone. They're all in on it. The government, Albion, Sirs, Bloom, Sky Bloody Larson, and all the way up to Downing Street. They want to keep us scared, harness us with mind control, suck every last ounce of usefulness out of us, and even in death they'll sell off our bodies.
And what do you suggest we do, Crypto King?
Go underground. Deep enough, no electric signal can get you. It's the only way.
Well, thank you to all of our callers today, and thank you for tuning in and scouting for the truth along with me. Next week, Buccaneer Radio will be diving into the Albion Corporation.
La même organisation que dans WatchDogs 1. Non, WatchDogs 2, pardon.
Shit. Situation is worse than I thought. But there's a candidate. Looks like you're DedSec's best hope.
D'accord. Ok, on va choisir votre premier agent. On va prendre un mec. Ah, du coup, en fait, on peut avoir des trucs. Est-ce qu'on peut avoir un mec qui sait conduire des... Jean-Marc Dog. Il y en a d'autres ou pas? On va jouer avec Dave O'Neill. Bienvenue dans la résistance. Dave O'Neill sera le premier membre de votre équipe DedSec. Continuez à faire grandir votre équipe en recrutant des nouveaux membres. Vas-y. On va le récupérer. Sachez que prochainement vous aurez un let's play sur WatchDogs 1. Et du coup je compte finir celui-là je pense en une après mais une début de soirée ça va être fini. Bah putain, ça a bien changé Londres.
Glad to see you're alive. If you're still committed to the cause, DedSec needs you. I'll send you the coordinates to our last safe house. Meet me there.
Fine.
On va y aller. Bon, par contre, excusez-moi, je sais pas conduire. Ah. Ah putain, merde. On y est presque. On dégrade Londres. Je vais juste regarder dans mes options. Audio et langue. Je vais juste mettre la langue des voix en... Ok. Bah, je vais faire un arrêt par le menu principal et on va mettre les gens en français. Et attends. Où est l'entrée? Ah, ok, l'entrée elle est derrière. Mais attends, c'est où? Entrée.
I downloaded a patch to your optics so you can access our security system. It's set up so that I can't just let someone who isn't DedSec in. You'll have to do the manual override.
Secret passages and hidden bases. Oh, I fucking missed this shite.
Ah, premier casse-tête. Voilà.
One of Sabine's, are you? I'll see you downstairs later then.
Ah ouais.
Open sesame.
Ah, ok. Bon, je vais aux toilettes, je reviens. Ne bougez surtout pas. Et excusez-moi. Donc on est arrivé du coup dans les égouts.
Anyone around? Guess not. Let's find the power then.
On va interagir. Alimentation auxiliaire.
No DedSec registration detected. Identify yourself, or I'll seal the exits, hack your optic, and read you every drunken email you ever wrote until you starve.
And you'll have to explain my untimely demise to Sabine.
Sabine's alive? Well, that's one piece of good news. I'm Bagley, DedSec's definitely not stolen, highly advanced AI assistant, and it seems I've been out of commission for a few months. Anyway, why don't you go connect me to the DedSec network so I can become more powerful than you could possibly imagine? I mean, catch up on what I missed.
This is London Calling. You're listening to Buccaneer, your pirate podcast source for what they don't want you to know. I'm Tash, and this time we're giving a special shout out from us to the boys and girls at the Signal and Intelligence Response Service.
Masque et mon garde-robe.
Ah, that's it. I'm reconnected to the network, downloading our database, news archives, and oh no. Terrorist group DedSec responsible for deadly bombings in London? Dalton Wolf dead? I leave you people alone for a second and you immediately cock it all up.
That's the shape of it. What I want to know is if it wasn't DedSec who did the bombings, who was it?
There's a gap in my memory after Dalton, well, let's be honest, after I disarmed the bomb at Parliament. I'm missing information about what happened after I was taken offline. But from what I can infer, an unknown hacker group identified only as Zero Day was involved. I believe this Zero Day staged the attacks and framed DedSec for their dirty work. Come to my terminal. Sabine is requesting a video call.
Contacter Sabine. Interagir.
Patching in Sabine Brandt now. I suggest you listen very closely to anything she has to say.
There you are. I'm glad you made it. Bagley. God, it's good to hear your demented little voice. Is your memory intact?
Not even slightly. The last record I have is of our HQ being raided. My only lead is a group known as Zero Day. Ring any bells?
No. But the HQ was attacked by some men in black. The same that were at Parliament. Maybe working together. We didn't stand a chance. They just gunned everyone down.
Christ. How did you make it out?
I managed to escape through the sewers to Camden. A contact smuggled me out of the city and I've been hiding out in the north since.
Prudent. Your profile is red flagged as a high priority target in the city's surveillance system. Even a partial recognition here would have you hunted down and shot on sight.
DedSec is about as popular as the plague these days. Look, you know I do anything for you, but fucking hell. Sabine, that's a lot to ask.
Listen, if anyone knows anything about risks, it's me. I lost everything and everyone. But it comes down to this. London is in a death spiral. And if DedSec can't pull it out, trust me, no one can. The city needs a resistance. And it starts with you. What do you say?
Fuck it. This fate's worse than death.
Excellent. New user registered. Welcome to DedSec. Now, it would be irresponsible of us to release you naked and mewling into the wild. You'll find equipment.
Amélioration technologique. Point de tech. Vous pouvez trouver des points de tech avec un triangle. À Londres, utilisez-les pour acheter des améliorations technologiques. Gadgets et armes, vous pouvez acheter des technologies dans le menu tech pour obtenir et améliorer des gadgets, des armes et des piratages. Pour changer l'arme ou le gadget d'un agent, utilisez la fonction modifier dans le menu équipe. Les technologies que vous avez achetées sont disponibles pour tous les agents. Acheter un nouveau menu dans le menu tech. Équipez votre agent d'un nouveau gadget. Données. Carte position actuelle et on a toutes les stations. Et on peut faire des trajets rapides.
We have a sophisticated system for hiding your identity from facial recognition tech. It's called a mask. And while we're here, perhaps we can talk about updating your wardrobe. I mean, look at you. Come on.
Et on a un masque. Un masque de Thatcher. Dans le magasin, on peut acheter des sacs d'estec. Qui va bien en vrai. En haut, on a
You've got all these fancy new toys, but it's also important to know the basics.
Disque dur.
You need to learn how to throw a punch and how to take one. Albion will escalate if you come at them with a gun and shoot you down. We want to avoid collateral damage. In DedSec, we try to use guns only as a last resort.
Have you already met Connie Robinson? She owns the pub and is an old DedSec contact.
D'accord.
Let's start with some basic strikes. Hit me. Don't be shy. You're getting it. You want to get in under my block. Find the weak point. That's it. Nice one.
D'accord.
Quick on your feet now. You want to create distance. Couldn't have done that better myself. Just like that.
Voilà. Avec cette option, il y a le menu pause en appuyant sur option.
Right. Gear in order? Know enough not to punch yourself in the face or get shot for pulling out a gun too early? Brilliant. I'm working out how we find Zero Day and ruin their day, but I need someone with actual legs to do...
On a la cabine photo. Non, on va éviter. Je me rappelle que sur la fin, on avait bien galéré sur la fin de WatchDogs 2. D'accord, donc ça. Du coup, par rapport au rythme, là je l'ai gratuitement. Il reste encore un jour pour que vous l'avez et 2 heures. Et après, il ne sera plus disponible parce qu'il est en promo à l'heure actuelle. 40% sur le PS Store. Okay.
All right, let's do this. What's the plan, boss?
Make no mistake, London is under occupation. Armed mercenaries patrol our streets, allegedly to keep people safe, but really they're keeping the people scared.
Oldest trick of the authoritarian handbook. Make people afraid of nothing they please themselves.
So, we have to ignite the will to resist in the people of London by showing them that Albion aren't the solution. They're the problem.
For that, we'll need information. I'm pushing 2 sets of coordinates to your optic.
Cheers, Bagley. I've identified 2 opportunities. 1, we're going to disrupt some Albion propaganda. Remind the people it's not Albion's way or the highway. 2, we need intel about Albion operations if we want to throw a spanner in their plans. You game?
You know I am. Let's light this motherfucker up.
Vas-y, on s'amuse.
Brilliant. Let's get the people of London on board.
Chapitre des sexes commencé, objectif de l'épique. Raviver la flamme. Obtenir les données d'Albion et interrompre la propagande d'Albion. Donc, d'accord, non c'est pas ça. C'est au niveau des missions. Voilà. Et au niveau des données, on s'en fout un peu. Donc, on va essayer de trouver une voiture pas très loin. Parce que c'est pas comme dans...
Suspect reported in your area, potentially armed and hostile. Received. Will engage if necessary.
Ah bon. Ah on est à Buckingham.
Going in for a tactical ramp. Received. We are trailing the target. Return into HQ. Search terminated.
Ah ouais, par contre. On va aller au niveau de la carte et... Voilà. Ah putain. Je gagne des défis Biconnect. Ça c'est beau.
Despite Albion's ongoing effort to prosecute offenders, knife crime continues to rise year on year.
Alors on a bidé les circuits.
With assailants as young as 10 years old being detained, how should they be prosecuted?
Mais
join GBB as we discuss Albion's expanding mandate.
On va aller dans cette zone. D'accident. Je suis vraiment un con. C'est drôle. Ok, les zones interdites sont dangereuses, elles sont indiquées sur une mini-carte. Les intrus seront attaqués à vue. Analyse, appuyez sur R3 pour nanana, infiltration, ok. D'accord.
Albion have established an operational base in the Royal Court of Justice.
Suppose the tracks that they've taken over the courts. They throw everyone who crosses them in a cage.
Exactly. But it likely means there's information here about how Albion are targeting dissenters, the who and the why. We need that data if we're going to disrupt their operation.
What? Step.
Ok, d'accord, du coup il y a un... On va essayer de faire le jeu. Si on peut le finir en une après-midi, je suis pour, mais attends, ouais, c'est pas là.
Something over there. What the hell am I looking at?
Ça me donne un révolte augmenté. Là. Voilà.
What have we got, Bagley?
A list of what Albion consider high-value targets that are threats to the peaceful running of London. See here, a journalist, and this one runs a community shelter. Good God, bar your doors.
What the fuck?
All suspected of sowing rebellion or exhibiting tendencies towards... Albion is systematically arresting people even before they rise up. Joke's on them. This list can actually help us find like-minded allies willing to help us. Well done. Now, let's disrupt some of Albion's propaganda and give...
On va juste
hope to the people.
Là il reste juste à... Ah, par contre, le jeu il est vraiment beau. Je joue sur PS4 normal, mais j'adore le jeu. Je pense que je l'aurais répété plusieurs fois dans ce stream, mais j'adore le jeu. Ah merde, on a dépassé le point. Ah. Oh et puis merde. On va se barrer, on va aller.
Auto drive now enabled.
Ah, un autopilote aussi, ça c'est drôle. Il faut que je trouve un moyen pour passer. Non, c'est pas ici. Ok, maintenant, par où? Du coup, maintenant.
Look around. It's Albion, Albion, fucking Albion everywhere. It's burnt into the skin of the city. This isn't just propaganda. This is a fucking psychological cattle tag.
There's going to be that much less once you're done here. Let's give Camden a break from these eyesores.
I'm on it.
If you hijacked that scissor lift, you could use it to access the rooftop.
Ok, on a gagné 10 points de tech. On va peut-être acheter un nouvel équipement. Voilà, ouais, on passe par là. On va interagir avec les sites OS. Défi aussi, interruption de propagande, révolte, Campagne, révolte augmentée. Nice. Plus 300 étos, d'accord, donc c'est bon.
Yes, nicely done. That'll get people's attention. Let them know someone is standing up to Albion. Light the spark that they can stand up to.
If nothing else, it'll relieve their eye strain.
What now?
Mission commencée, coup de clairon. Ok, du coup...
We're already seeing results from what you've done. That list we found named a journalist in Camden who's been investigating Albion. We reached out and he's got information that can help us. I think you should meet with him.
Send me the location.
Albion, a legend, a truth, a reality. From the strength of King Arthur to the cunning and fairness of Robin Hood, this Green Isle has long told stories of those who stand for justice, whose strength protects those in need. The time of legends is past, the values remain. Albion, great British values, great British security.
On y est presque. Bon, c'est un peu risqué ce que je fais, mais bon, après on est dans un jeu vidéo. Ah ok, c'est bon, on a déjà la mission.
Heard you need help. What can I do?
Your recruit's been sticking it to Albion. Can't believe someone else is. Thought I was alone, right? Not doing much, just putting the word out. But you? Taking action, mate.
Yeah, agreed. Tyranny isn't an idea. It's an institution. Boots, paper, plumbing. We tear down Albion, we make room for something better. So what do you have?
Almost got clip finding this. All of Albion's operational data for the entire city. Convoy routes, surveillance targets, assets. It's all there. Thinking you can make good use of that.
Fucking right.
Here's a sample. Albion's closed King's Cross to the public, right? But what people don't know is that they're using it as their logistics centre. Materials, troops, whatever. A lot of it runs through there. You want to give the people a huge boost? Hit that place. Put it out of commission, and you'll severely hamstring Albion's operations here in Camden. Hell, everywhere.
That's the move then.
Voilà. Ok, du coup là, nouvelle mission. C'est du coup. Ah, en fait, c'est juste en face quoi. J'allais chercher un chargeur pour aller charger mon téléphone parce que mon téléphone n'a plus beaucoup de batterie. Il a 6%.
Albion's operational plans are just what we needed to really get some traction. We'll have to take a close look at this. Now, How do we take King's Cross offline?
Albion's housed a massive hybrid.
Ok, en fait, on leur coupe toujours les dialogues. C'est bien connu. Je vais aller chercher juste le chargeur. Il y a mon champ de ce côté.
Getting to that generator ain't gonna be easy. They've locked it up tighter since I last saw.
Any ideas?
My news drones are still in here. They should be functional. You can use one of them. Probably have better luck piloting it too, yeah?
Bon, écoutez, hop. Chargeur, vous allez être juste à côté de moi. Ok. R3.
Well, causing a power surge in a hybrid-powered generator isn't like making a toasty. We're going to need detailed specifications.
Let's get nosy then. Yeah, check this out.
Cool, looks bloody complicated. Newsy's got a pretty functional camera. Would a picture do you, Bagley?
It would indeed. According to this, there's an override code that'll get us into the generator's system.
Investigating disturbance. Awaiting area crime report.
Wow.
That's it. Use the code on the generator.
M'en fous, j'ai déjà le code.
Here we go.
Ça va faire bon, les gars. C'est comme un énorme IEM pour les connaisseurs. Et sachez qu'une grenade UM peut vous tuer parce que votre corps est constitué d'électricité.
We got a gold mine of information out of St. Pancras. Albion convoys, informants, gear, you name it. Everything we need to ignite the people of London, like we did in Camden. Derail Albion's operations and give the people a reason to rise up, borough by borough. The more we do that, the more we'll get allies flocking to the cause.
Oh, on va aller faire
we'll show London that DedSec is here for them.
Ça c'est cool. Bon, bah voilà. On a fait comme même.
That was off the chain, mate. I knew DedSec weren't the bad guys Albion was saying. Now the rest of Camden will too. Thanks.
Thanks.
Now that you've shown the borough what DedSec is really all about, there are going to be folks wanting to join up. A lot of people have been looking for a way to fight back. In fact, there's one in particular I suspect will contact you very soon. I happen to know they're champing at the bit.
Grand. Appreciate any leads you can send us.
Bon, bah nice. Récompense de rébellion de bourreau. soutien de Dexem. Terminer des activités de bourreaux pour augmenter le soutien de Dexem. Si les londoniens des bourreaux révoltés sont plus enclins à rejoindre Dexem. Les points de texte sont des restants sont indiqués sur la carte. Quand un bourreau est révolté, les recrues expertes d'armes. D'accord. Ok. Rébellion de Campagne. Recruter. Et on peut changer. Je pense qu'on va s'arrêter vers... Alors, je réponds à deux trucs en même temps parce que j'ai un pote.
Tough, brave, stupid. Any two of those qualify you to join. Some of us are all three.
Oh, yes. Been waiting my whole damn life to kick some bollocks.
Fantastic.
Ok, bon. Mission commencée au rapport. Et du coup là, hop, on va aller ici. Bon déjà en fait là, je pense on peut faire... Attends, est-ce qu'il y a une gare à côté? Parce qu'en vrai, de là à là... ok.
You're still alive! I owe Sabine a tenner. Not only that, but your resistance handiwork just opened up a whole new source of information. So now I spy with my hypothetical eye something interesting at the Ministry of Civic Management.
What is it?
The Signals Intelligence Response Service, or SIRS, or the Earl Grey Gestapo, have developed a surveillance technology called AR Reconstruction. It's the bleeding edge of privacy rights violation, and thus it could be very useful in our attempts to find Zero Day.
Auto drive now enabled.
I want them found! Drones, we're on search.
Don't see anyone. I'll go over there.
I'm going to find you.
Hey, someone's knocked out over here.
Ok, on va démarrer le recrutement. Je pense que c'est pas ça qu'il faut faire, mais bon, c'est pas grave.
You've got grit. I can see it. We could use someone like you in the Resistance.
You're dead sick, aren't you? Well, have I got some juicy information for you lot?
Keep talking.
A few weeks ago, my entire division got sacked, yeah? All 300 of us. But what's even weirder is that we all got replaced. Like the same day.
How dreadful.
Yeah, it's alright. Got a few things lined up. But I can't get this thing out of my head. It's just way too fishy. We were the genuine article. But they tossed us out and replaced us with fakes. I am telling you, they're up to something.
Right. So you want DedSec to check out your replacement?
Yep. Help me with this and I'll owe you big time.
Bon, très bien, bon. On va... Donc on va aller à le point.
I'm here.
In theory, the AR reconstruction should allow me to use various sources of surveillance data to rebuild past events. Access a data relay, and I can scrape all the metadata for this area. That's it. Now, let's take this autocratic wet dream for a test drive.
You hear that?
Who's tampered with the...
CTOS AR, data reconstruction in progress. I've been saying for years, technology is getting bloody sinister. Looks pretty though, I'll admit.
You're right. We definitely need this extremely cool thing I want for investigating Zero Day. Shit, for some reason I can't clone it to our servers. All right, access the network here, and let's see if we can't find out where to nick one.
Deploying firearms. Stop! Gunfire! This frickin' hard. I need a hand here.
Ah merde, neutralisé. Merde, ça c'est con.
Located the CTOS hub.
Déploiement d'un kit accès autorisé.
Aha! The SIRS has deployed this technology at their HQ, and I've just nabbed their manual on how to set up the system. Now, Scarpa, you can't steal their toy if they throw you in the gulag.
Attends, on va prendre ça. Des points tech, toujours intéressant. Maintenant, il faut que je fasse quoi? Attends. Et on se barre comme on est venu.
So, how do I get my hands on this AR tech? What's it?
The program is hosted on a server that's on the roof of SIRS HQ. All you have to do is grab the whole thing, then take it to a few high-density locations so I could recalibrate it to the DedSet network and clone my own version.
Oh, fuck off. You want me to carry it down from the roof? Well, with my back.
We need to find someone with access to a cargo or construction drone that can fly it off of there. Perfect opportunity to recruit a heavy lifter to the cause, I'd say.
Ok,
Right.
recruter un ouvrier de
Care to
bâtiment.
explain what you mean?
Ok. Du coup là, attends. Alors
By heavy lifter?
Well, let's put our thinking caps on, shall we? Now, who in London would have access to a construction drone? Could it be a construction worker?
I'm on it, Bagley.
Not so hard, was it? There's an active construction yard nearby. I dare say you'll probably be able to find a construction worker to recruit there. Here's the coordinates.
Auto drive now enabled.
attendez. Ce qu'on va faire, c'est quoi? Hop, voilà.
Auto drive now enabled.
Someone's hacked this thing. Find him.
Searching for the one who hacked this vehicle. Drone, initiate search protocol.
They look promising.
Occupation? Check. Drone? Check. This could be the one. Oh, they have a beastly drone friend. I mean, the person looks sufficient too.
Je vais voir la mission.
What's this bloke's story, Bagley?
Albion just placed him under severe data restriction.
Why?
Seems he's been looking into the activities of two particular field personnel. Somebody at Albion must want to shut down his pointed inquiries.
Smarmy cunts are hiding something. Let's have a look-see.
Right. Pushing you the coordinates of the personnel in question. Investigate at your leisure.
Oh, du coup, c'est lui.
Think London's in deep shit? Well, how about you stop whinging about it and join the fight instead?
Are you with DedSec? If you are, I could use your help.
All right. Just start talking, then we'll see what we can do.
I think Albion poisoned me. I used to transfer materials in an Albion warehouse. Whatever I was transferring gave me intense migraines. I could barely see straight.
How dreadful.
I filed a complaint with the health and safety regulators, but apparently I provided insufficient evidence. Odd, right? I mean, isn't it their job to get sufficient evidence? Or at least to investigate?
Sounds like Albion's got the government by the bollocks. We'll get to the bottom of it, don't worry.
D'accord, bon. Là j'ai un problème, là j'arrive pas à mettre mon téléphone bien comme je veux quoi. On est deux sur le live. Recruter un ouvrier du bâtiment. Non.
No time to talk. I'm doing recon.
Ok. Je pense en fait il faut faire tout sur triangle en fait.
Think London's in deep shit? Well, how about you stop whinging about it and join the fight instead?
Are you DedSec? Thank the Lord. I could use your help.
All right. Just start talking, then we'll see what we can do.
I got a cousin living with a rare blood disorder. The NHS is in a shambles and I can't get proper treatment no more. This Clan Kelly doctor said he could help him for a price, so I paid.
Keep talking.
The drugs worked, but they were addictive. My cuz got hooked and the doctor waste man jacked up the price of their poison. Bastards!
Sod that doctor. We'll get your friend the medicine he needs.
D'accord, bon, est-ce que ça nous aide dans notre recrutement? Recruter Nigella Palmer. Mission. Non, on est au... Voilà.
Well, this quote-unquote doctor is a real winner. He was struck off the medical register for gross malpractice last year, and now he's a freelance mob surgeon. Nice work if you can get it.
I suggest you track down this so-called doctor, Bagley.
I am quite literally always tracking everyone down. Pushing you with coordinates now.
Bon. Au niveau de la carte. Bon. Recruter un ouvrier du bâtiment. Je crois que j'en ai déjà recruté plein. Allez, on va démarrer le recrutement.
Time to pull up your trousers and fight back for the city.
Fuck me, dead sec. All right, maybe you could help. Got myself in a bit of trouble.
All right. Just start talking, then we'll see what we can do.
Got my mate and I in this activist group. We did protests, picketing. Together it felt like we were unstoppable, but the last protest turned to shit. My mate got pummeled by Albion and then thrown in an ambulance. Official story is they died, but thing is they won't let anyone see the body. No one.
How dreadful.
Something's not right here. I just need some answers. You help me find out what happened and I'll owe you.
What a mess. Right, we'll see what we can do.
D'accord. Recruter un ouvrier du bâtiment. Non. C'est pas ça en fait. Oh putain.
The friend's official record states he was taken to hospital before he died.
There should be something for us there.
Ok, c'est probablement elle.
Time to pull up your trousers and fight back for the city.
Are you dead, Seg? Oh, thank God. I need your help.
All right. Just start talking, then we'll see what we can do.
I took a Clan Kelly loan to pay off some bills. Stupidest mistake of my life. Now, with interest, I owe triple what I borrowed, and the only way I can pay it off is by working for them.
Clan Kelly will bleed our new friend dry if we don't do something. This particular construction site is a money laundering front for a Kelly chapter out of Camden Market. Any record of the debt would be stored there.
Yeah, I got it.
There. I will shoot you. Hey, look there.
And I got my shotgun. Where are you?
On va se faire foutre, putain. Non, putain, j'en ai marre de...
I saw someone head out that way. Go to cover. Time to get serious. Checking over here. Checking their hiding spot.
Du coup, c'est pas ici.
Apology. You need me to take that off, yeah? Oh shit. Gun.
The fucking rat has vanished. Let's go.
Putain, mais c'est pas ça que je voulais faire. Ah, bon bah elle est morte. Non, je pense qu'il faut peut-être faire le tour du bâtiment pour trouver tout.
You shouldn't have that.
Ah bah je pense qu'il faut peut-être rentrer. Ah ouais.
What was that? That's it. I'll kill you. No, you have to go. Somebody kill them. Calm down. I can't get up.
Hit! This shit's fucked! Ah!
Il faut aller où en fait? En fait là il faut recruter un ouvrier du bâtiment. Ils sont peut-être à l'intérieur les ouvriers en fait. Bah y'a rien. Ouais bah je pense qu'ils sont tous barrés en fait. Mission principale. Ah bah je pense en fait il faut qu'on fasse ça en fait. Et la recruter pour la voir. Attends. Et du coup attends il est où? Attends. Ah mais en fait c'est attends. J'aurais regardé sur Google parce que what the fuck en fait là j'étais sur un nombre d'abonnés. Je suis à 139 alors que j'étais à 140 il y a pas longtemps. J'ai regardé la solution. bien d'accord. Là je sèche un peu. Ok, ouais, non, c'est pas ça. Et là, il faut que je trouve... Faut que je trouve la clé. Enfin... Faut que j'ai le point d'accès de ça. Ah mais en fait il y a la mini-carte, putain. Je suis abaffé hein. Je suis tellement con en fait. Voilà c'est bon. Ouh on a gagné. Bon bah c'est pas ça qu'il fallait faire mais bon. Ouais, là je sais pas ce qu'il faut faire ici dans cette zone. Ouh, attends, on peut débloquer des trucs. Ah là, je sèche, hein. Je sèche les gens dans le chat. J'ai regardé où est l'entrée en particulier. Par rapport à la minimap.
Just take a deep breath.
Non. Mais je suis nul en fait. Attends. Sur la carte. Elle est où la mission en fait? Putain, non mais là je sèche. Attends, vous êtes... Ah ouais, il n'y a plus personne sur le stream. En fait, là je suis en train de galérer comme un gogol quoi. C'est incroyable. Sur la carte. Un tous les coups, c'est même pas ici. Attends. Mais non, c'est pas là. Ah bien sûr que non, c'est pas ici. Bon, il y a d'autres endroits ou pas? Non. Ah t'as le British Museum. J'y étais assez récemment. En fait là ils disent pas dans Super Solution.
Drivers are all shite nowadays. Oh, what?
Vous savez quoi, on va s'arrêter là et